I'm gonna let her know that Mrs. Banks is recovered.
Mom, your health is what comes first.
I know that, darling.
Just have me back.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about this. I guess it was just all too much, you know, Charlie's affair all over the television and then Tess coming over.
I knew it was her fault.
No, it was not her fault, okay? I am responsible for this. I let Niki out because obviously I was overwhelmed, but that Jean was here too.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I heard that right. Did you just admit that you're not competent?
Shut up, Tess.
It's all right, Joey. It's okay. Sometimes I forget that I have so much support and that I don't have to do this alone. That you and Natalie were here for me is obviously what brought me back. Knowing you were here and knowing that you love me.
Yeah, well, she didn't drop either of you off in a bar. I would never do that to my kid. So I'm not leaving him. You can just forget it.
The judge is back.
Your Honor, we need to take my mother home.
Oh, no, this hearing has dragged on long enough. There will be no more delays, no more theatrics. I've heard everyone's statements, and I'm ready to make my ruling. It's my responsibility to look after the interests of the child, who will provide Ryder with the best care, a good home, the guidance and support necessary for a healthy and productive future. Now, Mrs. Banks is seeking temporary custody of her grandson. She's a respected member of the community and has the means to provide for his care. And I have no doubt that she loves him very much. But after what I've witnessed in this hearing room, my concern is that given her chronic illness, the parade of characters that we saw here today could very well put Ryder at risk. Therefore, I cannot, in good conscience, award custody to Victoria Banks, and her appeal is hereby denied.
Hey. How's my dad doing?
He's fine. I left Cutter with him, so he'll call if anything changes. Mom, it's okay. We can appeal.
No, I don't think we can. This is entirely my fault.
No, it's not.
You can call my lawyer for visitation, okay? This guy right here. Let's go get our son.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna go call my mom and tell her that we're gonna come get Ryder.
I told you to sit down. I have not yet adjourned this hearing.
And what else is there to say? You're not giving Viki custody of my son.
True. But you and Mr. Ford aren't getting custody of him either.
What are you talking about, Your Honor?
Honey, Your Honor, Ryder is our son. We're the biological parents.
Which
here,
doesn't make you fit to raise him. Now, the concerns I have about Mrs. Banks' mental state also apply to your wife. If I'm going to deny Mrs. Banks custody on the basis of her DID, I can't very well award custody to a woman so obviously in the throes of it herself.
I resent that.
But I'm not sick, Your Honor. Ryder is my son.
Yes, he is. However, the picture you painted of a stable home life is a lie. I'm convinced your marriage is a fraud designed to give you access to Ryder's trust fund. It is hereby my decision that the child be placed in the care of the Commonwealth.
No! Your Honor, please. Please, that child belongs with his family.
Your Honor, I'll take him. I have a son at home, Liam. He is the same age as Ryder.
The son she had with my fiance.
Would you rather Ryder go to foster care than come home with me?
If home is Llanfair, that's Viki's house. Or should I say Viki, Niki, Jean's house?
Oh, you live with your mother?
I would be the one taking care of him.
Nevertheless, if Mrs. Banks resides in the home, I'm afraid it's not an option.
Your Honor, please. You cannot seriously believe that placing my grandchild with strangers is a better solution.
Unfortunately, it appears to be the only solution available to us at the moment. Bailiff, inform social services that a child will be coming into custody.
What about us? Joey and me. Ryder is Joey's nephew and mine. You're always saying how you want a house filled with kids. We're newlyweds and we're really happily married. He wants to be jealous of Kelly? I'll give him something to be jealous of.
Whoa! I've heard of kissing cousins. This is ridiculous.
We're his family and we live nearby.
Happily married? Yeah, right.
Mrs. Ford, do you know something about the Buchanan's marriage?
What is she talking about? Just spit it out. Tell the judge what you know, whatever it is.
Mrs. Ford, you have something to share about the Buchanan's marriage?
Yeah, I do.
Tess, face facts. It's over. Making up lies about Joey and me is not going to get you what you want. This court isn't going to let you anywhere near Ryder's trust fund.
You guys can rip off Joey and take the entire Buchanan fortune. But I want in on the deal.
Which means what?
Simple. I want half. You have to face reality, which I know is not easy given your illness, but that's just the way things are, and you'll have to make the most of it. We will take very good care of Ryder. I promise. You can trust me.
You're right. I understand.
Your Honor, my husband is the most honest, loving, wonderful man in the world. I know we can do this. Please, please, will you just grant us temporary custody of the baby?
I hereby award temporary custody of the minor child to his uncle, Joseph Buchanan, and his wife, Aubrey. My clerk will draw up the papers. This hearing is now adjourned.
All rise.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, honey, thank you.
Oh, no, don't thank me. Don't. Thank Aubrey. She was amazing.
And I meant every word, Viki, that I said about your son. He is the best.
Well, it was a lucky day when you joined this family.
You know something. You could have prevented my son being given away to those people.
He was gonna go to foster care.
You don't care about what happens to him. Tell me what you know.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. This marriage is over.